Alright.
So, Brent.
Yep.
2020 is coming up.
Yes.
We can finally have 2020 vision.
Aha.
But,
I broke my glasses recently.
well...
well, the lens. Popped out and then it freaking chipped, like, part of the glasses.
Oh, yeah, you were telling me about that, yeah. So does that mean, like, you just can't see through that little corner?
I can see through it. It's just that it's at least it's in a corner where I can ignore it.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
It's slightly annoying that you can see it. Other people can see it, and I can't.
Yeah.
That's generally what it is.
Oh, man.
It's Gobi.
Gobi! Oh, man. Gobi, what are you doing over there? Why are you isolating yourself? How did you even get over there?
The magic carpet.
Really? Do you? Well, I guess it's big enough to.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. Wait, where do you need to be for it to spawn?
It just keeps going in a circle.
Oh.
I heard somebody say, "Hey, help!" It was a Jinjo.
Oh boy! Oh, it's disappearing. Oh, it's coming back. Nice. Oh, look at that, dude. Oh, we're gonna go say hi to Gobi. Gobi.
There we go.
Oh my gosh, Gobi. Here's your reward, Bear. Gobi's off to cool down.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
Do.
Gulp. Yeah.
Okay.
Because he's goofy. Yeah.
Oh.
You know what we should do?
What's that?
We should talk about something, Brent.
What's that?
Kind of what I was getting at. Aha.
I knew I heard
nice.
I heard it help somewhere.
That's sick. We gotta talk about 2020, man.
Okay.
Do you think it's gonna be good?
Maybe.
2020, the year, doesn't that sound like the future? Like, you know, 2012 a little bit was like the future or whatever, and then I feel like 2015 was a big thing.
Yeah.
But like 2020, dude. That's sick. There wasn't a same thing like this until 1919.
It's gonna be the Roaring 20s. Oh wait.
It's gonna be the Roaring 20s all over again.
Wait. What was the meme? The Rawring 20s or something like that?
Oh my gosh, like the RAR XD.
Yeah.
Like RAWR. Yeah, I guess that wasn't really your generation, was it, Brent?
No.
No, mine kind of started that, I think. Like the early, like the late millennials to like early Gen Z. Yeah, it's just, you know, it's for the scene emo kids. The goth kids or whatever. We were all into... I'm saying we because I was kind of part of that without really looking like it.
Fucking hurt me? Bullshit.
It's definitely an emo kid when I was in high school. But yeah, you know, it's just things that we said to each other. You know, we decided to act like cats or something sometimes. The amount of people that I would talk to and they would just send me a message on MSN.
Oh yeah.
Back in the day, and it would be like RAR XD, and I'd be like lolcats, and then they would just respond being like, what's up? And then I would be like NMU, and then they'd be like
not much you.
And then they would be like NM, and then I'd be like I guess I wouldn't say Gucci. I would say something like K or something. Wow, dude, you beat that with 17 seconds left.
I was timed.
Did you not notice you were timed the whole time? Yeah, dude, you were timed the whole time.
I was listening to your story and memorizing pictures.
Nice, dude. Well, I'm glad I distracted you, so you didn't have to panic about the time. What? You know, what time is it? It's Brent time. It's also like 6:48. In case anyone wanted to know.
Upgrade.
Yeah, I don't know. So we got some things coming up for you guys in 2020. We're gonna keep doing the same old thing.
Hopefully I'll be getting a new computer soon, so I can also record and have like what do you call it? Uploads on the off days. John doesn't do them. Yeah. So tell us about that, Brent. What are you gonna do, man? Hype up the audience for this new age of 2020 Rawkward gamers. Well, it's basically gonna just be more longer style episodes with just a random cast coming in.
Yeah, so you're gonna have like guests and stuff come in.
Yeah.
Like our friends or like, PewDiePie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like...
Sure, I know that guy.
Yeah, no, of course. Felix? Everyone knows Felix, of course. You're gonna get Danny and Aaron and,
Fucking camera.
Man, I'm just really excited. You've been hyping me for this one for a while. I cannot believe you got Shane Dawson to come in and scoop your brain about scooping brains. And having sex with cats, apparently. He just wants to give you a hand. Or a handy. Oh, okay.
Too
There's
slow.
too slow.
I need the...
He's gonna ner you.
Runners.
Oh, right, you need the runners. Well, better go to Nike.
No.
Better go to Nikea. What if it was just like, oh my god, okay.
Balls.
Business plan.
Bottles.
Okay, we're gonna set up this deal and we're gonna take a cut of the portions for making this deal happen. We're gonna get Nike and we're gonna get IKEA to do just like, a big store. A big store. They're gonna call it Nikea. It is going to be IKEA, but instead of like home stuff, it's all shoes.
Okay.
It is an entire IKEA like size store, but it's all going to be shoes. It's all just going to be Nike shoes or anything that Nike does. Like,
sounds terrible.
Dude, you know what? It really does. It really does. But I think these two business giants will be able to, figure out, wow, let's just use a lot of money and let's
just to do this one dad pun. It'd be great.
Yeah, you know what? I think, let me look up who the CEO of Nike is, and maybe he's a dad or she's a mom. I feel like mom puns should, we should make this a thing. Mom jokes. Your mom jokes? Just kidding. Oh, your mom is so fat. She has to lose some weight.
Good one, John.
Thanks, man. I worked on that. I worked on that for quite a long time. I'm very proud of myself.
All of 3 seconds.
Oh my god, I just thought of that. Like, your mom joke, but it's actually like really caring about her. It's just like, your mom's so fat that she should really go to a doctor. Why are you not taking to her doctor? Have you seen how much she weighs? I mean, she probably, take her to a doctor. Yeah, just like, oh my god, that'd be so funny.
My shadow keeps going through the carpet.
Oh my god. But you got stuff, so that's good.
Alright, 75 out of 100.
Dude, you're 3/4 of the way there. Do you know what's crazy?
3/4 notes.
What? 3/4? Yes, that
Yes.
is, yeah. Next year, in 2020, I'm gonna be 1/4 of a century old. I'm gonna be 25.
Nice.
It's gonna be weird that I was born in 1995 and it will be 25 years later. I don't know, man. Why did you
touch the
burn
torch and burned my ass?
Well, I mean,
There's no safety torch bottle parts.
there's no wood on it. It's literally just a fire on the
I
wall.
meant the thing that makes it burn.
Oh, yeah. But still, I mean...
All of what I just said was weird.
Well, you're just a weird guy, But that's okay.
I know.
We love you anyways.
I hope so. Alright, I need to get over there.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That sounded like I was going somewhere with that. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. Blah, 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 blah. But I'm just like, yeah, I don't know, man. So, Brent, I got another... I have a big story for you, okay?
Alright.
Big story. Now, guys, it's not really a story. It's just another one of my good old-fashioned concept ideas. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I need you to just, like, give me feedback.
Alright.
I want hardcore feedback from you and commenters, why not? Right? I'm allowing a lot of dislikes on this video. But okay, guys, I have a concept for a Spider-Man movie. Okay?
Okay.
How are you liking this concept so far? It's pretty good, right? Spider-Man?
Yeah.
I mean, people like Spider-Man. It's not bad. It's not
Maybe.
bad. He flings his web. He, does things with white stuff. It's all good stuff. It's all good stuff. So, This is the plot line for my Spider-Man movie, okay?
All right.
Boom. Peter Parker. It's the dead of night. He's, I'm making him sound like Batman, but he's not Batman. Oh, wow, you just... Was my story that bad? Was it that bad? You want to kill yourself? No, okay. So, yeah, Spider-Man, dead of night. He is, he's looking for crime and everything, as Spider-Man does.
Yeah.
His spider senses start tingling. He senses a shit ton of drugs, in a suspicious-looking warehouse.
He knows where all the white stuff are.
Right? He's a connoisseur at white stuff.
This
he knows
tree
where...
got erect.
Dude, it did. It got very pointy. It goes up a lot. So anyway, so Spidey, he's swinging his web down to where this warehouse is. He breaks in. Boom. There's the culprit and his gang members with just so much cocaine. Like, just so much cocaine, right? So Spider-Man, he's like, hey, I'm Peter Parker, but you're not supposed to know that, and I'm gonna kick your butt. And then gang members, like, I don't know, going crazy because they're on cocaine, right?
Okay.
So anyway, Spider-Man's fighting him. He's shooting his white stuff at him all the time. And one of them gets a good hit on Spider-Man, right? He's like the big brute kind of guy, right? There's always got to be one in every gang. And he runs up and he tackles Spider-Man and he tackles him into a giant crate. Like, giant crate of cocaine. Okay?
Bullshit.
Now, the guy, gets Spider-Man's head. He rips off his mask, okay? Mm-hmm. And then he throws him into the cocaine, okay? Now, Peter Parker, he's like, he's not doing too well right now, okay? And, he's trying to get up, but he keeps just falling in this cocaine. Well, inevitably, he's gonna snort some of it, okay? Like, you can't just fall into...
breathe it in somehow?
He just breathes it in, right? And then suddenly, he gets... Sorry, that was very amusing. Oh my god, you're pooping. You're pooping everywhere, Brent. Go to the toilet. It's just so funny. Oh my god, it's the only thing that can interrupt the story is just fart noises. It's so good.
This reminds me of that story that Aaron was saying about Sonic pooping while running. Going really fast.
Oh god, no! I know what you're talking about. Oh, man. Oh. Well, anyways, while you're doing this, I'm going to continue my story. So Spidey, he's not in a good situation. He's just snorted a ton of cocaine, right?
Yeah.
Not because he wanted to, of course, but he just, he just happened to sniff it when he was getting up. So anyways, he gets the energy he needs. He bounces back up, and he beats the crap out of the rest of the bad guys, and he flings them to the walls. He does that usual thing, right? Yeah. And he calls the police, does whatever the heck. He runs away. He's feeling great. He beat the bad guys. He's, kind of a little more hyper because he's on a little bit of cocaine. And then, just before he leaves, he's like, wait a minute, this is so great. So he he takes some. He takes a little bit. And he stores it for himself, okay? So anyway, so the next day, right?
I'm going to say he's probably more likely to, the whole movie is going to be about him in a withdrawal state. Having withdrawals.
Shut up. No, that's not the movie. Shut up.
It should be the rest of the movie.
Okay, well, I'm going on with the rest of my movie that you definitely didn't guess. Okay, so anyway, so Spider-Man...
You didn't guess. So that's it.
Okay, so Spider-Man, he's not doing it every night, but some nights he's, he's snorting some cocaine. He's helping put the bad guys away, and he feels great. He's just so amped up. He's so excited for life. Well, anyways, he does a lot more each night and everything. Things are going well for him. But then something happens. He's not out of cocaine. He still has, a moderate amount left. But, he's at school, right? And he doesn't have his cocaine on him. And there's something bad that happens. I haven't decided what yet, but let's just say, so, the gang members or whatever come to come and start like harassing a town or something.
Okay.
As gang members do. So Spidey-Man, he gets the call, right?
All right.
Call as in, like, I don't know, he hears about it, or his spider senses start tingling, or whatever. No, he hears about it. That's how it's going to be.
Slimer
he hears about
rampant.
it. Sure. But...
Because he gets the call.
He gets the call.
Ghostbusters.
Okay. So anyways, he gets some sort of message or call. Yes, you are. He gets a message or call or something, like, yo, like, the gang members are doing bad things again. You got to come stop them. But he's like, okay, yeah, I'll be there right away. But the problem is, Peter Parker can't use his abilities as well anymore. Like, he finds that he's starting to lose his abilities when he's not on cocaine. Right? So, you know, he's like, what the heck? Like, I can't get over there. So he's like, maybe I just need a little bit of cocaine. That's fine. So he runs back to his house. He gets some cocaine. He uses it. Boom. He's back to good old Spidey, right? He keeps doing this whole thing where he realizes that he cannot do his Spider-Man powers. He cannot be Spider-Man unless he's on cocaine, right? So what does he do? He can't be Spider-Man until he's on cocaine. So you know what he does? He
moves on to heroin.
No. Bad moral of the story. Still trying to keep this R-rated. So, Spidey-Man, he checks himself into rehab, okay?
All right.
So...
Sounds like already a Spider-Man universe villain right there.
Oh, dude, like, right? He goes into rehab because he's like, you know what? I want to be Spidey again. Okay? Now, nobody knows he's Spidey, of course, right? He's just good old-fashioned Peter Parker who's addicted to cocaine. So, he goes into rehab, and he starts going through the DTs, man. Like, he's just not doing very well. He wants the cocaine super badly, but he can't do it. He gets to his worst point, okay, where he is basically like hallucinating and doing like whatever the heck, right? Like, he is just feeling it. He gets into like this almost self-induced coma of withdrawal, I guess, where he's like in a dream state, but he's having hallucinations and everything. So, he basically the last part of this movie, I guess, is him going through this state where, you know, it's places that he's been to or whatever within the movie and all this. But the big bad villain in his dream state is himself on cocaine, and he needs to beat himself to beat, you know, his cocaine addiction.
Okay.
While these fights are happening,
sounds like a Mysterio-induced hallucination.
That's the thing, because no one's expecting, like, when you watch a Spider-Man movie, you're expecting, you know, it's gonna be, oh, Blue Jinjo, nice, dude, that's sick. Get the thing. But Brent, you gotta get the jigsaw.
I need boots.
Yes. Get some Nike boots from Nikea.
I was thinking more of like Dora the Explorer boots.
Nice. That works too. Why not, right? So anyway, so Spider-Man, he beats himself, right? All while listening to it sounds like what somebody on drugs would do, beat themselves. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's an internal thing though, right? Like, he's not literally beating himself up, but his mind is beating himself up, right? So he's fighting Spider-Man, cocained out Spider-Man in his own head. He beats him, boom, he beats the addiction, right? The kind of, like, epilogue to this movie is that, you know, Spider-Man, he's doing his thing again, right? He's being awesome, he's back to his good old Spidey self, and then his spider senses start tingling. And he's like, oh, something's up. I sense a shit ton of cocaine again. So he goes up to this suspicious-looking warehouse, and he, you know, he busts through the door, and boom, there's another gang with, you know, cocaine and everything, right? So, you know what Spider-Man does?
No.
He,
well, I want to know now.
Well, that's the thing. So he walks up, boom, cut to black. You don't know what happens. Maybe he won. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he's gonna go back into cocaine. You don't know. Maybe he beat them up and he was fine, but no, you don't know. That's the thing, right? So it ends on a cliffhanger. Does he go back to cocaine? Does he relapse? Or does he beat the drug dealers and save the day without getting his ass kicked?
So acid.
Dude, that should be the plot twist. He does acid instead.
Spider-Man acid.
Spider-Man acid. Oh my gosh. Did you like that? Did you like that concept? You gotta give me your feedback on it.
It sounds fairly interesting.
I've got one thing that might change your mind on something. Yes, dude, you did it!
Found it. I couldn't find it.
Dude,
But
you have two more.
You said it was there.
Yeah, it was there, as you saw.
I'm gonna die!
You're gonna die, for sure.
The camera moved on me!
No, you're dead. You're diggity dad. Yep, you're super dad.